You lift me off of the ground. I close my eyes and I wait for the come down. I used to live in the now. Now I'm wiser to think that we are bulletproof. Teens with thicker skin, now we just bruise. We were hopeless and we're hopeless now. But I remember we threw our fists in the air singing. I remember when we were kids, never scared, yeah. And the sky went dark, we used our hearts to guide us. You showed me you care. And I remember, yeah, I remember. Now, but I remember we threw our fists in the air singing. I remember when we were kids, never scared, yeah. And the sky went dark, we used our hearts to guide us. You showed me you care. And I remember, yeah, I remember. Yeah, I remember. I've been learning how to love again. It's like a rush of blood straight to my head. I've been learning how to love again. I can feel it crawling under my skin. Just don't know why it's taking me all this time. Mending all these worn out feelings in my mind. I just wanna love me like you do. I just wanna love me like you do. I've been chasing all these feelings, but I couldn't even hear my truth. I've been running from emotions every time I feel something new. just wanna I've been learning how to be a friend. I'm not the same like when I used to be. 'Cause now I'm better than I've ever been. Just being me now, you can call it a sin. Just don't know why it's taking me all this time. Mending all these worn out feelings in my mind. I just wanna love me like you do. I just wanna love me like you do. I've been chasing all these feelings, but I couldn't even hear my truth. I've been running from emotions every time I feel something new. I just wanna love, I just wanna love, love, love. I just wanna love, I just wanna love, love, love. I just wanna love, I just wanna love, 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 love. I just wanna I just wanna love me like you do. I just wanna love me like you do. I've been chasing all these feelings, but I couldn't even hear my truth. I've been running from emotions every time I feel something new. I just wanna love me like you do. I just wanna love me like you do.
Welcome back!
We're back!
We're back! The boys
Let's
are back
go!
in town. Nightfall and Alley back
I'm
in the
dying up in
streaming
here.
chairs at Hard Rockers Studio.
It has been so long, Nightfall. It's been more than a semester. Something like that. I mean, you were on there for a while, but
You
I
were on
wasn't.
co-op.
I've been on co-op.
I was on co-op.
We were just gone for so long, and now we're back.
It's
So, your name's spelled brilliantly.
Mhm.
Great start already.
Coach T's a physics major. We don't expect him to spell. but at the same time,
Oh my
neither can
God.
I. Maybe that is how you spell Nightfall, and I've been spelling it wrong.
You never know. It's like how a lot of people probably spell the word Fortnite nowadays. You know, to mean
Fortnite?
2 weeks.
Oh.
You know.
Yes. Well, I mean, let's not talk about 14-year-olds. Let's talk about Rocket League.
Okay. Good
14-year-olds
start
playing
to it all,
Fortnite is a thing, and
is a
it's
thing.
ruined Fortnite, and I know.
They're playing Rocket League now. The minimum
Are
age for
they?
RLCS is 13 now.
Did they ever bring it to iPhone? Because I thought they were gonna bring Rocket League to iPhone at some point.
Beats me. I don't know.
Because I would
Not
actually
the
play it
actual
at that
game.
point.
Sideswipe, yes, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyways, that's not what
Oh,
we're
they
here
did.
about.
They
Is
added
it?
now I get your joke because they added Rocket League to Fortnite.
Oh, that's not what my joke
Or
was.
the I don't know because
Do
it's
you
all
know what
Epic
the word
games.
Fortnite means, Nightfall? It's
14 days.
Yeah, 14 days.
Yeah, it's.
I'm just saying, like, people probably spell it like the game now. Because the game and the word are spelled differently.
Oh, they are.
Yeah, Fortnite is Fortnite, and the word itself is Fortnighth.
Huh.
You learn something new every day,
You
folks,
do.
and we are already getting so off track. Today, we have a match that, and I mean, we're back with Rocket League, which is awesome, and today's a pretty classic matchup, you know? We got
SDSU Hard Rockers. I mean,
it's
it's
one we've
almost as
seen
classic
before.
as NDSU, which is
Almost.
my favorite.
You can't
Although,
get as classic as that.
Speaking of that, because K-Tool's retiring now, and I have no reason to live. So maybe we'll actually beat NDSU this coming semester.
I wouldn't hedge my bets. They're pretty good still, but you never know.
Hey, you know what?
Listen, I'm just paying my respects to NDSU still, but
I just see
I've
this
been
as
on
an
co-op.
opportunity to
I have
win.
no bias. But anyways, that's not what this match is. This match is South Dakota Mines versus SDSU. This is a tried and true one. You know,
Who's going to be
we've
the
seen it all of
superior
them.
South Dakota school? Us. We are. We're going to win this thing. I don't remember much of last season just because, like, the only time I actually casted was, like, when Coach T just needed help. So,
Neither do I, but
enjoy
we're gonna
this
look
fun
at this
video.
last game right now. Okay.
Oh, well,
Oh, dang.
dude, you got to put some, like, tunes over that at this
Look
point.
at that awesome own goal coming out from whoever that was. It looks like it was a pretty couple of own goals coming out here from this last match. Clearly there was some fun to be had during that.
It was this against
Who was that
DSU.
match?
DSU.
Again? It was against DSU.
Yeah, I can't really see what's going on there.
Yeah, Chad is a bit in the way, but I mean, it's not a bad team. They've got Prometheus on there. I know that guy's pretty good at the game, but you know.
I'll be look forward to see what DSU brings to the table this
Yeah,
semester.
I am.
Definitely a big competitor last semester.
Yeah, I
just
think
from what I
they
saw.
might have a few new players joining too. So it's going to be
Ooh,
interesting
that'll
to
be
see.
interesting.
Yeah, I mean for every team really, but maybe not for this team because
I know
think
there were some of our varsity teams that did tryouts to try to extend the rosters. Rocket League was not one of them, so we
yes.
are.
Well, I don't think we tried to extend the rosters, but there were tryouts.
There were for Rocket League.
Yeah, as far as
Okay.
I know, but the main roster ended up not changing.
Okay.
Speaking of main rosters,
Let's
take a look
check
at the
those out.
rosters.
This is.
All right.
I'm really excited about this team
Yeah.
up. Leffy, Pumpkin, Perchance.
You know the boys,
I
right?
know
Like,
the boys, and I'm
can't forget 'em.
happy to see them back in action.
Back in action, yeah.
Not
back
from
in
like an apartment, but like the chair
it. right.
of the caster. I'm so pumped! Woohoo!
Woohoo. But yeah, no, these three are the classic lineup. They've been here for so long now.
Oh my gosh.
You all know them very well. You know them. You love them.
What are they gonna do
three-
without
the three
Pumpkin
Titans.
next year?
I don't know, man. We're
Break-
gonna have
gonna
to see.
break
It's
my
gonna
heart.
It's gonna be so hard.
So this is the time to win. We're going all the way. 0-0, no one's game. First game of the year.
Yeah, it is a brand new start. And for the SDSU Jackrabbits, I think we've seen SK Bank in Eugene before, right? I don't remember Raptor, though.
I do not remember Raptor. I
It
think
might be a
this
brand
is-
new player. And
Or maybe he went under a different tag.
Maybe. Raptor is the captain, though, so they could have some stuff up their sleeve. Generally,
We'll see.
I don't remember how they play, and I'm excited to see them start playing.
Well, I just know how our guys play, and that's fast, loud, and hopefully with some goals.
Good.
Yeah, well, yes, good. Good is key. But at the same time, we do like a little bit of entertainment.
We
here.
love entertainment. You know, Game 5 is the best type of game. Maybe
That
not for
ga-
the players, but for us casters, we love Game 5, man.
I
It's
don't
the
care
best
what the
type of
players
game.
want. I know what the fans want, and they want Game
Exactly.
5.
And guess what? Not only are we casters, we're fans too, right? So, don't we just love Game 5s?
Yes, I love Game 5.
Of course we love Game 5s. So, with that being said, I don't know how this new roster for SDSU is going to chalk up to be, but, you know, we're going to see. We were talking about Game 5s. I want a Game 5. First game of the season back.
I
Maybe
think
a
that would
tall
be
ask,
a
but that would be
great way to go about it.
fantastic.
Yeah.
So, I'm going to guess Hard Rockers in Game 5. That's my prediction for this.
I'm going to agree with you because I want that Game 5.
Heck yeah.
And I haven't seen the SDSU team play since last year, and that was maybe 1 or 2 games.
Right. And I don't know if the Minds team has played them before, so I don't know how they're feeling about this matchup, but I mean,
I think the Minds team is just going to kind of go into this like they normally have.
Yep.
Hopefully we don't choke Game 3, but we keep that pressure on early, and I mean make some good plays. After talking to I think I was talking to Perchance and Lef about it, and kind of the big play was just kind of giving Leffy chances to shoot.
yeah, Leffy is the star player of Minds now. He's become kind of the best player of the team and a pretty solid team all around. That's like no insult to
It is
Perchance
a
or Pumpkin
great
at all. They are
team.
great players, super solid.
They support each other really, really well. I
Yeah,
mean, Pumpkin has got the experience that the other two don't, and he knows where the strengths are, and he's
true. They're
directing
all-
his team like they should. They're
all
giving Leffy
solid
those
players.
chances to shoot.
Leffy is the
and
captain now, didn't you know?
Leffy's the captain now.
Yes,
Awesome.
he is the captain. Yeah, they're all such solid players too. Like I can't name a player that can't just, you know, if they're on their day, be like high Grand Champ level at least. Like they're such good players on their day, which means that they create a solid roster. So I can't really see how they lose very easily, unless like this team is the most cracked team ever, because we don't know.
Yeah, we
But-
don't. We just don't. We don't. We're gonna go into this kind of like semi-blind, like blind in one eye, basically.
Exactly. Yeah, we're going into this kind of like, where are we looking at? We're losing all depth perception.
Although, just from like past experience, this SDSU team, they compete, they show
Yeah.
up, and they'll give Hard Rockers a good fight. I think this is going to be a really interesting season for CCL.
Totally.
I mean,
Totally.
great teams all around. NDSU losing K-Tool, but now I hope they have some good players in there that can.
Yeah,
kind
they
of
got
fill the
Remzik.
spot.
Remzik's very good at the game.
MSUM is a demon on this game. But that team is unruly and just fantastic.
But you know,
And it's always fun watching them play.
didn't we only lose 2 series last season? Was that right? I'm trying to remember.
I don't remember.
'Cause-
I think Rocket League might have been the only team that made CCL.
Okay,
last
in that case,
semester.
that means that we have a good roster still. They've been improving,
It's,
so
well, but
that's
it's
why
the
I'm
same
predicting
roster,
that.
though.
It's the same roster, but I mean, like they've been doing good.
Yeah,
they've been doing real good.
This matchup, they've played with each other for, three
years now.
3 years now.
That's
so
crazy, man.
it's like they have. Pumpkin better not run that.
I hope-
or that's
we're-
for chance.
Yeah, we're watching people switch to the battle bus, which I would love to see personally, but
You know, if that's a game 5, just kind of walk, or game 3, just walk away match. maybe.
But again, that's just gonna chalk up to how they play. I don't know how the other team is gonna play. Quite frankly, it's been too long. It's my first
Well,
time
you know,
back in a while,
the
folks.
team I'm really curious about seeing this year is Wayne State.
Mm.
They won CCL 2 years ago, and
But weren't they beat by NDSU like last season or something like that? Or I forget what their standings were last season. I've only heard some rumors and the like.
I guess that's it's kind of up for review in these next few matches.
Yeah, fair enough. I mean, this is still like kind of ground zero for us. 0-0. It's been a while. We don't know a whole lot, so we're excited to see how things go. But I've heard promising things. That's my big point.
Which is kind of throwing off our game a little bit, but
you know, that means we're in for a good surprise, right?
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes.
We got
and
it.
Coach T finally isn't dry with casters.
Yeah, he's got us too, especially you. I only know
would,
Rocket League, bro.
I wouldn't have done Rocket League if you were. I would have told Coach T put me on the league team.
Yeah, listen, he's just the best hypecaster ever, folks. If you need someone, you got your man.
And in that case, if we're gonna just like stroke my ego, then just come watch Apex Legends this Saturday at 1 p.m. I will be casting with Talia, Frostwalker, for those of you that don't know. I'll be casting with Frostwalker, the Hard Rockers Apex Legends team. It'll be our first Apex competitive stream, and I'm really excited.
Yeah, you've been pushing for that for like almost 3 years now, right? About the same time that you've been here.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, we haven't had we just haven't had the people to have a team.
Oh yeah, totally.
And now we do, and we have enough people on a team that I don't have to be on the team.
That's kind of a similar situation to Rainbow Six, right? You know?
Huh? Do you want to go to a break?
We're gonna go to a break.
We're gonna go to a break because apparently Coach T just hates us talking.
But no, I think it's just to set up some game stuff, make sure everyone's ready. There might be a couple of technical difficulties going on, so
I'm sure we're waiting on SDSU.
Yeah. I mean, well, I can see all three of them in the party right now, so I think they're just being slackers.
All right. Well, in that case, we'll send you to a quick break, and then we'll come back with some Rocket League.
Don't go anywhere, folks.
I never decided what's best for you. I'm troubled by the way that I can get to you. You're tougher than me and get under my skin. I'm paralyzed by your eyes, by your eyes, by your eyes. And I think that I'm right, that I'm right, that I'm right. But you were always on my mind, and you were never far away. And though you'd always take your time, you light the sky up like the day. 'Cause you were always on my mind, and you were never far away. And though you'd always take your time, you light the sky up like the day. 'Cause you were always on my mind, and you were never far away. And you would always take your time.
We're getting into it right off the bat.
3, 2, 1, go! Rocket League kicking off.
Oh man, I'm excited to be back. Nightfall.
I am too. I haven't gotten
Oh,
to see
this
some
is-
good Rocket League gameplay.
They've
in
got
a
Skay
while.
on here. I know Skay. Skay is he's in DCRL. He's a new player,
Oh,
so I think he might be a freshman.
Who are they running instead of? Are they running the Majestic Raptor, Skay, and
Maybe Skay might be Raptor. I don't know, man. But
no, Majestic Raptor is Raptor.
Okay. Oh, no, not a great start from Pumpkin there. Maybe a little bit of
Uh-oh,
difficulty starting off.
SpaghettiOs.
But yeah, no, this is just the game one feeler game. Pumpkin with a bit of an awkward carry, and Skay just there to finish it.
Is this the first CCL Rocket League match of this semester? Or was
For
there-
us, at least.
for
I'm
us?
not sure.
I know for us, but for just in general.
Okay.
So this
Awesome.
is
The first
game.
look at all these teams. Interesting to see.
Raptor taking a big demo on Leffy there. Leffy is back into it. I don't know. Everyone seems kind of slow right now.
It's a little bit slow. This is a bit of a feeler game, honestly. It doesn't look like... You know, I guess it's not as high-flying as I was expecting, just off these first couple minutes. But again, game one is just such a... I don't want to... It's definitely not a nothing game, but it's usually just a feeler game, just for people to make sure who they're playing right now. Bit of a good offensive look coming from Hard Rockers here. They have possession. They're just kind of putting shots near net, nothing quite on net yet, but again, they've kind of been in the orange half for a good second now, which is good to see. Because, you know, if you don't have offensive pressure, you're
No,
not
of
hitting the
course.
ball.
Yeah, I'm
Net.
just just looking back. That first goal by SDSU seemed very sluggish.
It wasn't. It didn't seem like Pumpkin to kind of mess up that
shot
recovery.
on goal there by
Perchance.
trying
Ah,
to get them with a double tap.
that was a great little try for the rebound. If anyone's going to hit rebounds like that consistently, it's Perchance. You know, he's
Absolutely.
for as consistent of a player as he is, he can be a wild card sometimes, and that's usually for the benefit of the team he's playing against. Because he's just, I can name no other player than Perchance who can hit the craziest touches of all time.
And he just
Pumpkin with
practiced
a nice
those
try.
all
Wait,
the time.
Leffy? Oh, just a little bit off. Just look at this offensive pressure, though. It's still just going on net because Perchance puts it in.
Leffy almost goal blocking there. Look at that. Hits over to the crossbar. Kind of gets tied up with SK there.
Oh, that was a good
Hits
stop
the
right there.
brakes
If he
as
kept going,
ball
that was
comes flying
out.
in by Perchance.
But yeah, no, great offensive pressure coming from Mines early on. They had that bit of that just weird goal at the start. You know, I can't quite explain that one, but now it's 1-1. Definitely looks a lot more dominant in the Mines' favor. Let's see if they can keep it up. Not a whole lot of pressure coming out right now. Maybe Mines a little
Big
low on
demo.
boost.
Perchance whacking down Eugene.
Look, see, that's the solid play of Pumpkin. He just beat 2 players. Even if he doesn't retain possession, that's just such a great play to get pressure
That's
on.
such a hard
'cause
play
you see,
to block up.
You see, you just
Perchance
have them looking
from
at the goal.
half court.
Oh man, that was such a great slot.
Look
Perfect
at that
top right.
beautiful just play
Oh,
there.
that's
Leffy and
beautiful.
Perchance, or Leffy and Pumpkin, just playing around with the SDSU team.
And see-
Perchance out of nowhere.
See, this is just what happens when you have a team that's played together for 3 years. They're just with each other. They have such solid rotations.
Hard Rockers
That's why I'm
getting
guessing them to win.
into the groove of things now.
Yeah, they had a bit of a time warming up there. Maybe just Cole is there waiting for SDSU to get themselves together. But now
They were just feeling
they
them
might have
out.
already found their place. Ooh,
They were
good
just
block by
tr-
Perchance
They were
there.
just trying to get that feeling because I think you said SK.
Oh, what a bump! Oh my God! Just take a look at this from Perchance. Hits the ball up weak so Pumpkin can hit and bumps Raptor.
Now he got
Completely out
physical
of the
with
way.
him, man.
Okay, I know what Perchance has been practicing. He's been practicing his bumps. So if we can see that from him the entire series, this might be a sweep by Mines, if you ask me.
Honestly, it's a 3v3 situation in every one of these volleys, right?
Mm-hmm.
Taking one of their teammates out to give yours an opening
Makes
that
it a
just-
2v3.
It makes
you
it
know?
a 2v3. So at any opportunity, if you can play physical like Perchance did just there to Eugene, it makes it so much easier for his teammates to kind of
Look at them just giving the ball to each other. This is such great synergy. I know we were expecting Mines to have great synergy. This is a team that's been together for so long, you know. This is a new look for them. Like, I know they play together well, but this is just incredible to see from them.
I think they're definitely focusing on giving
On
kinda
those passing
everybody
plays,
those-
oh my gosh. Perchance with a hat trick in the first game, Nightfall. That's crazy. Great little aerial,
Big
puts the pressure
shot
on
there.
net. Raptor just barely unable to get that save.
Takes that 2v1 situation and still capitalizes off of that. This is where we see here Mines kind of really shining and just how
This is the experience showing for sure, Nightfall.
Yes,
they
absolutely it
know
is.
how to play. They've played for so long. I think this SDSU roster, at least with like Skay or Raptor, is just not as experienced as Mines. You can see Pumpkin on the back wall waiting for the pass. They've been doing
Ooh,
this for so
Eugene
long.
taking a good
Ooh,
shot. at
can they get a
Pumpkin.
shot on net? What a save by Leffy.
Ooh.
See, Mines have
Leffy-
always had that like kind of scary goal line defense that's worked most of the time, believe it or not. The stuff that
Especially
you
with
wouldn't think
teams
would
that
work.
seem
but-
maybe a little
Oh
bit
my gosh.
inexperienced.
That was such a good try. Did you see that pass from Leffy to Pumpkin? It's a
Eugene
1v1 though.
Does have like almost an
Ooh,
open
he
goal.
does.
Pumpkin with a huge whiff there.
You know, SDSU, as much as we've like talked about how much Mines have scored, that was a great little offensive
Dribbles
flip
that
from
thing
them.
down from the opposite side of the mat. Little flip there to kind of throw off Pumpkin and manages to just beat him out and put that in. Really good patience on Eugene's part.
That was good patience on Eugene's part. I'm a little bit scared of the defense that Mines are showing in this game one. It's obviously something that can be corrected. And of course, their offense has looked phenomenal.
Their offense has looked
You know
phenomenal.
how their offenses looked. Defense
But
is a
that's-
little
that's-
more questionable so far.
That's always the usual for Mines, though. We've got great offensive plays, and really, when we're playing together, it's a no-brainer who's going to come out on top. Those defensive plays, though,
Skate
it's
with the
always
miss.
been,
Oh!
Eugene, huge save there. Lefty shot on goal.
This has just been goal line defense the game in this first game of the
Lefty,
series here.
huge
Oh,
shot up.
Perchance!
Perchance
I saw
comes
that
in
coming from a
the
mile
front.
away. None of SDSU saw that. See, we were talking about how Perchance hits those shots. The moment I saw him driving towards that, I was like, that's going in the net, even if it hits off backboard. He's just, sometimes Perchance is him. And with that wild card factor, you've got a dangerous team. So dangerous, because this is a decently convincing game one. 5 to almost 3, but still, I haven't really seen a world in which
Ball's
SDSU win
in
this.
the air, and Perchance puts it away for a 0.6 goal.
See, you know how I said that was 5 to almost 3? I stand corrected. It was 6 to almost 3.
Oh, huge first win out of the gate by South Dakota School of Mines.
Mines have come out swinging in this game one. Like,
a little hesitant off the start there.
A little slow off the start.
I think they were just trying to feel him out.
Honestly,
I'm just giving it to that.
I'll give them the benefit of the doubt even and say that like they were still figuring out if the game is on, because we started this game up pretty quickly. So I don't know if they were just a little slow, like, is this actually the real thing or whatnot? Or just, we all miss sometimes. It happens.
Yeah, and it's honestly with this team that seems like maybe it's got some fresh blood on it.
Yeah.
SDSU's side. Sometimes you just kind of have to see what they're going to do so that you can respond accordingly.
Definitely.
I think Mines did a great job at doing that as well.
Totally. It's not like they're playing awful either. Like, SDSU have been playing decent in this game one. I'm excited to see where it goes from here. If our production wants to go to the spectator as game 2 has started.
Missing some crucial
we're missing
goodies here.
About the first 10 seconds. The shot has come on net, and we're still... Okay, there we go into the game.
Game on.
Kind of a strange start, but that's okay. We're on game number 2. In many people's opinion, the most important game of the series. Because if SDSU can have an answer to this game 2 of Mines, that's going to be scary for them, because it's going to even the score. But if Mines can double up, that automatically puts SDSU on game point.
Tries to hit for 3.
So we were talking about that wild card aspect. That's kind of the drawback sometimes. Because with those crazy mechanical players who just get the weirdest touches consistently, sometimes they're a bit inconsistent with their expected touches. Usually Perchance is good. He's a very solid player, but every once in a while, he has those just kind of questionable touches. Fortunately, Pumpkin and Leffy are such crazy players that usually isn't a problem, but...
Pumpkin almost having a half-court just...
Oh, Pumpkin, can you shoot that in?
Swish.
Oh, Perchance! He's just... Listen.
Dude, this is Perchance. Perchance is on point today.
Maybe I just need to start talking smack about Perchance, because he just hits these shots all the time. Like, that's the most Perchance goal I've seen in a long time, and we saw him hit that rebound.
He just sits there and waits for
right?
opportunity.
No, he's so good at waiting upfield. He is so good at waiting upfield.
His patience is just immaculate. He's just I mean, Pumpkin and Lev, they are hands-on. They're playing that ball, and Perchance just cleans up when we just can't put something on.
That's an awesome way of putting it. He cleans up. Look at that attempted team pinch. Again, this is what happens when you have a team that's played for 3 years together. They go for team pinches. What other CCL team can you name that goes for team pinches relatively consistently?
I'll give you this, Ali. I think Hard Rockers are probably the only team that plays like a team. I think we see a lot of these a lot of these CCL matchups that just like they have a star player and they kind of just use that star player for those points. Now, NDSU has a very, very good track record of having a great team play. I'll give them that.
Totally.
But
I mean, they have Remzik of all people. Remzik is an SSL player. They've got a whole team of just very solid players.
But when it comes to just the straight-up team play of these matches,
Hard Rockers might be the best in that regard. Totally.
Yeah,
100% I agree with you. SDSU having a bit of an offensive look on here. Mine's in a bit of a scary situation, but fortunately SDSU, not a whole lot of great looks to them. They're on offense now, maybe not with the most presence of all time. This second game is feeling a lot more even in terms of just where the ball is so far, but it is 1-0 for Mines, and we'll see if they can finish that up.
A lot of pressure on the Hard Rockers defense there. That ball's going back and forth to each side here with each one of those hits.
Yeah, bit of a boomer ball.
SK having a
Oh,
huge pickup.
nice
Lefty
save by
from
Refi.
inside
oh,
the
and Pumpkin
goal.
with the follow-up. Great goal line defense. I talked about this goal line defense from Mines again. It can be scary at times, but, you know, maybe they're just trying to appeal to us casters. They want the excitement, you know?
The more the better, if you ask me here.
Exactly. Bit of a scary look. Leffy, nice save. Leffy's just the defensive goat, really.
He's like a magnet.
He's been so great on defense in times past, and clearly that hasn't changed for him. He's such just a rock of a player. And
he beats out
Mines
Eugene
needs that
there.
pretty well.
Goal on by Eugene, beaten out by Leffy again.
Oh, see, just, look, he can just beat players.
He's
you
using
know?
that really chunky car.
Uh-oh. No boost situation for Leffy. Kind of an open net.
That was a good little
unfortunate.
that was a good pass back there
no.
over to Pumpkin.
It was a
no
great
one's
way to
got
keep
any
possession.
boost, it looks like.
Oh, Eugene. Oh, barely running out of boost. Gets it past Raptor. Mines with 2 players at 100 right now. It's going to be a bit scary if the shot goes on net. Pumpkin
has
scores.
a perfect shot there off of Leffy's head.
This is what I love seeing from the Mines players, just because like they have that offensive pressure so nailed down. Like they can just keep the ball in the orange half if they wanted to for a minute straight until the other team has no boost. Ta-da, there's an open net all of a sudden.
Pumpkin, beautiful shot there, sneaking it right in between SK and Eugene for probably one of the most brilliant played goals in the matchup.
Ooh, perchance. Oh, pass back to Leffy. Leffy had no boost. They're just, these players are really good at finding each other on offense. That was a bit of an unfortunate play by Leffy. I think he expected Pumpkin to be back there to receive his shot off the backboard. Leffy off the ceiling for that. See, this is what I mean. Like, what other team goes off the ceiling knowing your teammate's probably going to hit it to you there?
Perchance. Just taking the ball to the goal.
What is going on?
Pumpkin rebounds that one.
Great little plays. Pumpkin keeping it in on 0 boost, still trying to just be there for the ball. But I think a good way to put it is Mines have that offensive pressure because even if one of their players is first man, but they have 0 boost, they'll still just jump for the ball because the first man's job,
Notice that, yes.
a lot of the time, is to just give the other, give their team possession, and Mines do that very well by just being there, having that presence. SDSU with a good look on net, no real goal to come out of it. Mines just kind of need to calm this ball down. The clock hits 0 seconds, and they are confirmed to have a win for Game 2 in this series. Putting SDSU on match
for another
point.
0 goal.
Oh, they're keeping the ball up. We'd love to see the 0-second goal plays.
And that's
good
it.
try for chance. But no, Mine's up 2-0 pretty convincingly in this series so far.
Oh, once again, it's like Hard Rockers are just putting a lot of pressure on
So much
SDSU's
pressure.
defense.
Totally.
They're playing as a pretty fantastic team so far. They're not a whole lot of little mistakes that'll that have caused giving up in goals.
Something I am noticing that's, I don't want to say scary, but Mines had, actually no, I stand corrected. The shooting percentage between each team was pretty even there. Leffy was at 5 saves though for that game too, which is pretty remarkable. That's a good testament. That's a good testament to his just ability to just exist on defense well.
I think it's been working really well for the Hard Rockers. I mean, they're walking away with
good
5-6 saves a match, and only so far they've given up two goals in the last 2 games.
And that was, both of those goals were in Game 1, so they've looked pretty convincing so far.
Game 3 now. This is kind of the defining game. This is where Hard Rockers tend to struggle the most.
Yeah, they tend to struggle the most. They are at a 2-game lead, though, so long as they can just stop momentum that SDSU gets on the off chance that they do win this Game 3.
Ooh,
They're trying to confirm that for me, but if Mines can just halt any offense that SDSU try and get, then it's going to be a pretty convincing win for them. But first, they got to make sure they don't lose this Game 3. They don't want that.
No, they don't. Well, if I'm SDSU, though, I think kind of giving SK the opportunity to shoot more has been very...
Skay is a very fast player. He's got a lot of presence on the field. It's something that they have had to address in this series so far to pretty good success. But we're going to have to see if they finish it up. Not a great shot from Pumpkin. Kind of just giving Eugene the air.
Chance there with a big save.
Ooh, what a touch by Leffy. The net's open. That is Leffy.
Leffy attracted to the crossbar as usual.
That's probably the most Leffy play I've seen in a long time. I'm holding my head in my hands with that one.
But he does.
But man, you know, classic Leffy plays. We're still in game 3. I think Mines are just saying we can just try and hold on to this lead. They don't necessarily need to win. They just need to try and play solidly. Try and not give the other team too much confidence.
I would
Then
say
their
goal in this matchup would be to tire out that SDSU team.
Totally.
But it's a video game, so like tiring someone out doesn't really
getting them
work.
mentally
tired, maybe.
Yeah, no, that's a big thing for Rocket League.
I mean, I was going more with the physical aspect. But that
get their thumbs tired.
Get their thumbs tired.
Get them aching.
Yeah.
Oh, yep. Perchance.
Perchance.
Oh, good try by Leffy. They do have offensive pressure now. I'm happy to see that from Mines. They're just keeping the ball in the orange half. Usually means they're going to eventually get a good look on net.
Leffy putting huge shot there. SK with a great save. Mines just showing a
great
different side of the
Mines.
team.
SDSU have had a good answer to usually the Mines player just diving into the play. But fortunately, just by having a player there to answer that doesn't necessarily mean they're going to break out all too well. Because Mines are just keeping the ball in the orange half. It's a pretty valiant effort, or a valiant strategy if you ask me, because, you know, if the ball goes in the blue half, probably means they're going to get scored on. So why not just keep it in the orange half so they don't get scored on?
Eugene and Majestic Rapper had a little bit of a, I don't know if it was a play or a hiccup there, but they couldn't really decide who was supposed to grab the ball. But
just a little uncertainty coming from SDSU. They're kind of, they seem to be just kind of sitting on each other sometimes, once in a while.
It definitely seems that SDSU definitely has a massive boost drought compared to the Rockers.
Good cut past one. Unfortunately, gets bumped for his efforts. For Chance, is he looking for Pumpkin? A little slow on that, but Skate not really finding a whole lot. Eugene was there, but Pumpkin was also there. Leffy low on boost. Chance with the definitely tactical fake, and Pumpkin there for the save. Oh my god, that ball is just hitting the backboard. Mines, you got to clear this ball out, man. You know what I was talking about, how the ball needs to go into the orange half. Well, that's what they got to do.
Put the ball in the big rectangle on the other end of the thing.
I think that's a good strategy.
That's the one I've been running
probably
with.
Probably a good way to win it. But yeah, no, Mines, a couple of dangerous looks on defense, but fortunately, past that one goal that was scored in the very beginning, SDSU haven't had much to show for it.
Although they have been giving Hard Rockers a little bit of a harder time getting those offensive plans.
Definitely. They've kept this game stagnant for sure, which SDSU wants and Mines doesn't want.
Plays left and
Leffy.
right.
Good touch by Leffy to get it out to the corner. That was pretty critical because that one player going up, I think that was Skay, had a pretty good look on net. Speaking of a good look on net, he shoots it on. Pumpkin there.
Big save.
Got a bit of a empty look on net for Mines, but I don't think that's really what they're gunning for. They're just gunning to go fast and get saves when they can. They definitely like themselves some good old style rotations. Perchance trying to fake one out. Oh, and the net's open for Pumpkin to equalize.
Open net.
That was huge for them. There was 39 seconds left. They needed to get one goal to just even the score. And Perchance with the... That was such a gorgeous play and pass out to Pumpkin to finish
kind
it
of
out.
Almost just breaking ankles.
Totally.
Breaking
axles.
Breaking axles.
That's a classic one.
Allowing Pumpkin there to
Pumpkin.
just shoot on that open goal.
Oh, Perchance with the zero boost aerial gives Leffy a scary
save.
look. This is... It's a one little thing I'm scared about when it comes to Perchance's play is that he is confident beyond words, which can sometimes be dangerous when he goes for zero boost aerials. But not a whole lot of danger to show for it so far.
Majestic Rapper.
Oh, this is going to be scary. Perchance needs to be ready for the save. Leffy there, though.
10
The
seconds left.
defensive rock.
Are we going to see the first overtime of CCL?
I sure hope we see the first overtime of CCL Nightfall. I love myself in overtime once in a while, but maybe.
I want to see
Maybe the players want a 0-second goal even more. Those are usually pretty good.
Overtime it is. I'd like to see SDSU walk away with this one so that we could go to a game 4.
I'd also like to see Mines win it, you know, get a convincing
well,
sweep.
I mean,
That'd be a good look for them.
Yeah.
I think either way, both of us will be satisfied. We like our game 5s, but, you know, sweeps for series are pretty interesting in general,
It'll
too,
definitely
you know?
set the tone for the rest of the season.
Totally. Yeah, no, totally. And if Mines can come out with a convincing win in this first series, that's going to make them all the more dangerous for newer teams. It's going to make them, the other teams, a little bit scared. It's going to give Minds that confidence to say, yeah, we swept SDSU, a team that we've had a pretty colorful pass with. Not colorful as in like
Very
dangerous, but back and forth pass. That's the word I was looking for.
Well, if Hard Rockers can put something on goal here and take away this win, all I have to say is Wayne State, MSUM, watch out, 'cause they're coming for you.
Oh,
MSUM's apparently no longer the Invasion, so I retract my further
Invasion.
in the division. Put it on the Nightfall crit
It's been a while, my fault. What a shot from Eugene to finish that off. Yeah, that was just a good pre-flip. Mine's not really expecting that. This is what I was. See, Nightfall, this is what I was scared about. They had one player back. Mine's has kind of had one player back, which is usually good unless the one player gets beat out.
But he beats out Leffy.
That was a very good pre-flip to beat out Leffy. That was a very strong shot.
And Leffy, having boost in that situation, needed to just push a little more to get hold of that ball and get away with that. But
Eugene,
maybe a bit of a mistake, but also a great play by Eugene the Sauce Man.
Mm-hmm. You know, SDSU walking away with this game, but Minds have had, let's see the shooting percentage. That is
4 shots there by Eugene.
That's 7 to 10 shots. Minds had 10 shots, and SDSU had 7, which means they are keeping that offensive pressure. I just didn't see a lot of attempts on the net from Minds in that game 3.
Right.
I think that was a deciding factor for that, generally.
Well, and then on the SDSU side there, we saw a lot of saves. So
a lot of saves. They're playing defense pretty well.
Is backed up a little bit.
They've adapted their defense.
Oh, huge demo right off the start!
Oh, close.
Perchance getting a giant shot on goal, but just to the left.
This is what we expect from Minds. Just the crazy plays as Pumpkin. Okay, they don't want to lose this game for whatsoever.
Maybe he's a little salty after that loss.
Oh, the entire team is salty. They've had 4 shots on net in like 20 seconds. Oh my God, Minds. They might have flubbed game 3.
This is the Hard Rocker team I've seen before.
They might have done the classic game 3 flub, but they are not losing game 4.
I expected a game 3 flub just because I've seen the Hard Rockers play for the past
their
2
classic
years,
trademark,
and that's
you
the
know?
classic. That is the speed of light to Minds. It's inevitable, and it always happens.
It's a general constant. It's gravity for them.
but
you know,
he's starting out with like just power like that.
Oh,
that's the Hard Rocker team I'm used to seeing.
Totally. Now, oh gosh, Minds have decided, let's go. Let's not stop. Let's just go. Let's just go. Let's just go. Never stop
Credit
moving.
to credit, dude. SDSU responds.
Oh, the SDSU are playing just as fast as Minds in this game. They want the most exciting game 4 you've ever seen in your life coming out here.
This game was going from 0 to 60 in like 2.5 years, and you just instantly went to 100.
That's a great way of putting it. Oh my gosh. But no, this is just a huge game of play as fast as possible for Minds.
It's huge error.
That was a great try. He tried to bounce it down off the waterfall for Pumpkin to finish. Unfortunately, SDSU was still
Eugene
in net.
with a massive, or that was Raptor with a massive save there, taking Leffy out of the equation.
Oh,
Eugene kind of
miss.
throwing that one, but SK sneaks it past before he's demoed by Perchance.
Perchance's demos have been huge in this series. He's just that ability to get rid of a player, especially with defense like SDSU, where they're kind of just like sitting and waiting for Minds to hit the ball to them.
Majestic Raptor with a huge save again. Perchance struggling to get it past him.
Oh, we got one on net. Fake coming out from
Chance
Raptor.
breakaway there, taking the ball. SK trying to match him.
A miss coming out. Oh, Pumpkin!
Huge opportunity.
That was such a ghost touch. There's no way he doesn't hit that in. I heard the ball move. I didn't see it move.
I felt the ball move in my soul.
You felt it spiritually go.
Felt it just spiritually leave. Cry out in pain when it didn't get to go home.
Definitely an adapted series for SDSU, though. They've had responses to Minds' offensive pressure. Minds still piling on the pressure, though. It doesn't look like SDSU have had nearly as many offensive just looks at the net as the Hard Rockers have, because especially in those first 20 seconds where it just didn't stop shooting the ball. And I want to see that again from them. It looks like we're starting to get that.
2 minutes left in this matchup, though. No goals.
No goals.
Tons of shots. Tons of defensive play. Eugene getting beat out by Leffy again.
Well, Leffy is just looked incredible on defense so far.
He is all over it, but SDSU having
per
just
chance.
shots after shots on this goal.
And mine's
Go
responding
home,
with
ball.
just as many
Go to
shots.
your home.
A good clear out by Pumpkin. That was a great way to have speed there. Perchance aerialing for this so early. Can Pumpkin score?
No, off the crossbar.
Hard Rockers have had the
If this
worst
was a
luck with
crossbar challenge, Pumpkin and Leffy would be leading.
Oh, they would be. Oh, Leffy!
Again! Ah!
Whoa! They've had so many good looks. They just gotta
you
put
better
one
get
home.
that thing in the goal, my
Did
guy.
you just call him Lethamir?
I just called him Leffner.
Oh, nice. That's a
Chance
great play
taking
by
a breakaway.
Perchance.
Fighting with Skay here.
Chance is so good at just being able to clear the ball out. He's such an unpredictable player in the way that he moves that no
remaining.
real team can read him all that well, which is such a good asset for the Mines
Leffy
team.
taking a shot there. Blocked by the SDSU.
I am so excited to see the post-game stats for this. This is probably going to be like 40 shots and 40 saves for each team coming out here.
Skay having a huge shot. Again, blocked by Pumpkin. Skay getting it taken away.
Oh.
Eugene bodied by CRJ Pumpkin.
Okay, I'm liking this look from Mines. They are not letting SDSU have the ball for more than a second in this
30
play. And
seconds
that's so
left
exciting.
here. Pumpkin,
Ooh,
huge
good
save
by
Skate.
Pumpkin. Oh, good way to follow it up. A little bit dangerous on defense. Pumpkin with no boost. Perchance there to put it away. Can he follow it up? Still, it's going to bounce out. A little awkward, but no one from SDSU there as Leffy takes control.
All the Jackrabbits just
Ooh.
challenging Leffy for this
9
ball.
seconds left. Mines with a great look. They're all decent on boost.
5 seconds left. Could we see a goal line play?
Oh!
The ball is open. Overtime, number 2, game 4. This could decide this first matchup here. Hard Rockers need to put some pressure on, but SDSU just keeps blocking everything they throw at them.
Credit where credit is due. That's some great adaptive.
Eugene the Sauce
Eugene
Man,
the
huge shot, takes this matchup.
Oh my
Game
gosh.
5, baby. We're going to game 5.
My jaw's on the floor, everyone. Oh my gosh. SDSU clutching up 2 games in a row.
I don't know how I feel about. I have very mixed, like I'm very bipolar on this one because Hard
me
Rockers
too.
winning would have been nice, but oh, that turnaround by SDSU
We're
to
going
just
to game 5, give and go. They want this over quickly. We are already going to game 5. I'm running out of words here,
Hard
Nightfall.
Rockers
What
need
is
to lock
happening?
in,
They need to go. They need to
score early and keep that lead if they want any chance of beating this SDSU team.
They need to start coming up with more creativity on offense because so far SDSU have had them read so easily.
It's like seeing a different team just come out of the wet works. Game 3, game 4, and now game 5. It's like you got Hard Rockers kind of reverting back to their usual just smash mouth Rocket League gameplay.
Totally.
And SDSU, to their credit, are responding very effectively, and were able to walk away with a huge overtime goal game 4, leaving this all up to game 5.
You know, in DCRL, which is a pretty big series for a lot of the colleges in the Dakotas, there's a player on there known as Overtime Jesus, and I think his name might need to be taken by Eugene the Sauce Man, as he's had 2 clutch overtime goals to win in games 3 and 4, bringing us to a nail-biting game 5, because SDSU have just kind of had answers to everything that Mines have put out in game 3 and 4. I'm wanting to just see a little more creativity that we saw in games 1 and 2 from the Hard Rockers. The net's open, but Leffy isn't there to respond quickly enough. Oh my, oh my.
Hard Rockers really spread out here, not playing as close as they were the first 2 matches.
I'm liking to see it though, because it means they're not tripping over much on each other while still being able to find offensive pressure. It's scary on that net. Perchance able to clear that out. All right, Eugene the Sauce Man with a boom downfield. I would have liked to see him, if I wanted to see him try and beat out more players, I would have expected a bit of a controlled pass, but maybe it doesn't matter. Skate putting a terrifying one on net, but perchance the wild card as usual, able to save that away.
Just lying in wait like a shark ready to strike. I guess a snake maybe. Sharks are cooler though.
that's all a matter of opinion. If we're going to talk about the coolest animals out here, we could do a 10-hour.
Coolest animal out here is
Is
CRJ
Perchance with
Pumpkin.
the sideball read? That's the coolest animal out there.
Goal, Hard
Oh my
Rockers.
gosh.
Look at this thing.
This is
Off
the
this corner.
textbook
Look at that
Perchance.
just.
What a touch.
Now that is a credit to thousands of hours of just playing this game.
Probably
No wonder he's taken so long to graduate.
Nightfall. That's so disrespectful.
Hey,
but look at that. Okay.
it might have been, but that goal was pretty dang clean.
Oh no, Nightfall. But no, I talked about wanting to see creativity on offense from the Mines team. That's exactly what I'm seeing. That's why they scored that goal there. Let's see if they can keep that lead or score more goals. That'd probably be good for them too.
Hard Rockers definitely taking this game early. They just need to keep this lead, but SDSU is not going to give them the pressure. Not going to give them the easy win that they were hoping
Exactly. They've already brought it to Game 5. They want to try and win this. But Mines scoring early probably gives them a good look because that hasn't happened for Games 3 and 4 so far. Now that they've scored that, maybe they can have some of that confidence back, that creativity on offense that we saw in Games 1 and 2. But look at this offensive from SDSU. A miss
SK
coming out.
trying to get their Pumpkin does block.
Oh, Eugene not able to do much. Oh!
He beats out. Oh, and he misses. He misses to the right of the crossbar.
I'm running out of words for this series right now, Nightfall. I don't even know what's happening anymore.
Hard Rockers are up.
They
and
are up,
SDSU's
but
not gonna
it
let
doesn't.
that slide,
It doesn't look like that for very long. As SDSU had so many great looks, but Hard Rockers able to keep it together. Great composure from them. Chance trying to go for the solo play, can't quite. Pumpkin can't pass that, but Leffy's right there. I'm glad that they are learning that they can just trust their teammates with this, Hard Rockers, because that's when they play the
Rolling
best.
shot there by Pumpkin. Majestic Raptor gets the save.
Ooh, it's on net, but Leffy's going to be back there to take control.
Leffy
Oh, what a pinch from Leffy. I like that a lot, being able to
will he
beat
go
one.
for it?
Oh, good try by Leffy. I wish they wouldn't go for the direct solo plays Mines. That's what they've tried for a couple of times now. Hasn't quite worked just because, I mean, they'll beat two.
It's definitely working in
But
their
look at these plays. See, I told you.
Perchance bodying.
They need-
absolutely bodying that
need to have
SDSU
multiple
player,
players on
leaving
offense
that
and it
goal
works.
wide open for Leffy. Dude,
Perchance.
put that on a rewind because that thing was like,
Put that in the
that's
Clips
playing
channel.
a game right there.
Perchance. I'm so glad he's bringing back the demos. He had demos in Game 1 and 2. We didn't see much from him in Games 3 and 4,
Perchance just
though.
plays mean, and
I'm glad that he
love
does.
it.
Exactly. I'm so glad that he's just being a jerk. Great little air dribble by Leffy to just not let SDSU have the ball. It's a little bit scary now, but 30 seconds left. Mines doesn't need to do much to be able to hold on to this lead. They just need to stop SDSU from scoring.
Rolling,
How about they
rolling,
just score
SK
another goal?
cannot get there in time.
Okay, Mines. Okay, Mines. You
I
need to just
dude,
not
if
let
I'm
them
SC
score.
I don't know
how about they score?
How do you respond to just absolutely getting bodied and scored on last goal? You can't do that.
Yeah, that's kind of the confidence killer. A double demo coming out from Perchance to let them score 2 up with 39 seconds, and then that third goal with 20 seconds left. It's more or less the nail in the coffin for this series. As SDSU need to get something now before if they want to have any
I don't
chance
think
in this
you
series.
can. With,
I don't. They
with
can't
5
right now.
seconds left.
Mine's taking it
No
in Game
goals
5 like
on.
we both predicted.
Woohoo!
Nightfall?
I'm buying a lottery ticket.
100% in predictions right now. Can they get that 0 second
Oh,
goal?
if
They can't.
if Perchance would have gotten that last goal, I think I would have ascended into heaven. I don't know, dude, because that was a wild game 5.
A great look from Mines in Game 5, though, honestly.
Thanks,
Just way to
Coach Steve,
clutch
for
up
letting me cast, because I'm so blessed getting to see that.
But no, yeah, great look from Mines in Game 5. Able to shut down that reverse sweep from SDSU. Little scared from them on defense. Maybe they wanted the content. Maybe they were watching the streamer and, like, they just heard us going, "We want Game 5!
We want Game 5!"
And they were like, okay,
I think that's pretty.
I
I think that's pretty common knowledge, though, when you get to know us.
That's fair enough. I mean, who doesn't love a Game 5? Who doesn't love? Okay,
Well,
who doesn't
okay,
love
okay.
watching?
I don't like Game 5s in Valorant because that game takes way too long.
Who doesn't love watching a Game 5? You probably hate playing a Game 5, but who exactly? But no, yeah, amazing look from Mines. The fact that they win this in the first week of the match is going to give them great confidence going into further weeks. You know, with such a historical team as SDSU that they've shown pretty great look.
Now that is,
I'm
if
excited
you
to
ask
see
me,
that they
that
can
is
do
the
that.
way you start the CCL.
That's a great,
series.
that's a great way
I
to
mean,
start CCL.
Huge win, great game, and kind of like a very good look at what the rest of the season has to
Totally.
hold.
Yeah, no,
SDSU,
exactly.
a good team that I'm assuming we'll play again at some point.
Probably. I'm not too sure. We don't have exactly quite the greatest intel.
They gotta
but
give us a schedule or like
we need to print it out just syllabus
print
right
out
in
the
front
schedule
of us. Exactly.
right in front of us. But oh man, that was so fun.
So exciting to
That
watch.
was so exciting.
I think if there's any series to just say we are so back, it's probably it,
It's
right?
the-
For us and for them.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Hard Rocker
Rocket
Esports.
Yeah, and
But esports in general.
esports in general,
I
but
guess
for
technically
Rocket
we
League
didn't
for
start
this
with
one.
Rocket League,
Oh yeah,
but
did we-
that's the game we love to cast. It's the one
Exactly.
that people love to watch.
great first look at CCL and Rocket League in general.
It'll be
Right now.
It'll be really, really good to see where the rest of the season goes. Do you want me to shout them out now?
Yeah, you want to shout out our sponsors right now? We
I love
we got a
shouting
couple
out our
sponsors.
sponsors because I love simping for our guys.
He
that give us
loves the money.
Shout out to Blue Peak, Live Hospitality, Lenovo, Omnitech, Link Tech, Intel, Under Armour, as they are.
They're helping support us.
Oh.
We're getting some funny responses in chat, y'all, but
If you want some good entertainment, look at the chat. But thank you to our sponsors for the great support you give us here. We couldn't do it without them. They supply us with a lot of great these new jerseys. I love these new jerseys.
the new jerseys that
They
it
look
has been
so,
that I forgot.
so
I'm
good.
sorry, everyone.
Thank you guys for these. Thank you. The computers in the lounge are just beautiful. We've got such a great community here.
Exactly.
And if you want to see what we're up to, follow us on our socials. We've got Twitter, we've got Facebook, we've got Instagram, Twitch. Of course, please subscribe to our Twitch.
Yeah, you're here anyways. Why
You're
not?
here anyways.
Give
Might
us
as
a
well
follow
subscribe.
if you can't subscribe.
Punch that notification bell. I wanted to say that forever.
He's a YouTuber at heart, folks.
Punch that notification bell as
Yeah, just to see more of us.
yes, just
we
see more
got
of us.
so
Well,
much more
it's like
coming up.
Schedules are always constantly changing. I know we're going to try to fight that a little bit, but
Exactly.
just like stay tuned for more stuff. I know we're playing Rocket League tomorrow. I think we'll play Apex on Saturday.
Apex
Everyone
on Saturday.
come tune in.
We
1
got-
p.m. first Apex match of the Hard Rockers stream team.
Like
here.
generally, if there's an esport that's out there, we'll likely be streaming it at some point.
Except
so just
Siege.
stay tuned. Yeah, but no, like stay tuned. Make sure you have notifications on because we're gonna be so active on here. And you know, Nightfall, I'm so glad to
And
be
we're
back
ba-
here
I'm
for
so
it.
glad
We're
to be
so
back.
back, dude. Yes.
So back, baby. And if you want
Woohoo!
to see more of me and Allie and the rest of the crew, just
Give us a follow.
give us a follow.
Make sure you know
And
that you're staying up to date. There we go.
remember, vote for me for prom queen. I mean, vote for me for best caster of the year.
Or prom queen. Maybe both.
I would be okay with that too. I love me a crown. With that, I'm ready to close this out. Allie, are you?
No,
or
I'm
do you
just-
want to talk a little more?
Yeah, we'll just ramble on for a nice
Just ramble
hour,
on
make
for
a new
another hour.
podcast.
the Allie and Nightfall podcast.
People would stay around for that, I bet.
They would. Thank you guys all for watching here. Go Hard Rockers. Go Grubby. And we'll see you next time.
Thanks all.
We've all been here before. We've all been here before. Don't pause. Press play. Don't pause. Press play. Don't pause. Press play. Don't pause. Don't pause. Press play. 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 Don't pause. Press play. I wanna hear what you got to say. Press play. Press play. I wanna hear what you got to say. Don't pause, press play. Press play. Press play. Don't pause. Press play. Don't pause. Press play. Don't pause.